So Skate has finally and officially launched into early access today after being in development for the last 5 years. And this means that you can now download it for free on Xbox, PlayStation and PC. But it also means that we got a small day one patch which fixes some annoying bugs of the previous version and also comes with a few changes and improvements. And the biggest change was made to how much XP you can gain from loot boxes and neighborhood rank ups. Because according to the patch notes, it was too easy to max out all of the neighborhoods in a short amount of time, so the XP gain was lowered. And what was changed is that you won't gain any XP or reputation, how it's called in Skate, from opening loot boxes anymore, at least not from simply opening them. However, you will still get XP for each item you receive from a loot box, but this was also reduced down to 50 XP per item, and now it's also regardless of the item's rarity. So what this means is that in this example right here, I received 20 XP for simply opening the box before the update and 100 XP for the item I got. And now after the update, the 20 XP are gone and the 100 XP are down to 50. And these 50 are for every item, no matter if it's a rare item or a higher tier item. Additionally, they have removed XP gain from items acquired through neighborhood rank ups, which means before the update, when ranking up in a neighborhood, you always got a handful of items, like in this example right here, and with each item you also got an amount of XP, like 150 XP from this sticker. But now with the update, this was removed as well, and you only get the items themselves, but not the XP anymore. And lastly, the XP you can gain from completing missions in Market Mile were also balanced. Whatever that means, I don't really know, to be honest, because the patch notes were not really specific about this, but it also only counts for missions and not for challenges. So for challenges, you still get the usual amount of XP and rip chips in all 3 neighborhoods that you got before the update, which also means that the best way to gain XP is completing challenges now, at least when you're done completing the missions. Moving on, we also got several bug fixes with the update, and the first one is a fix for the very annoying error notification. So the one that popped up in the top right corner that just said ERR, and it basically popped up all the time you were playing. So this one should be gone now. Then PC players should now be able to turn off notifications for friend requests. Party invites for throwdowns should have been fixed. There was also an issue fixed for parties still showing a member even though that player had already left. Performance issues related to quick drop items were fixed, and a soft lock progression issue that prevented players from completing missions was also fixed. For example, the one that said complete the line. So if you got stuck on this one, this should be fixed now. But as with every update, and as it is with an early access game, there are also still quite a few of bugs and issues left that we still have to deal with until the next update. And I'm actually happy that the devs point them out and also tell us when we can expect a fix for it, but still we have to deal with them. So one known issue is with the replay editor, because a lot of times it captures stuttering during the export of a video file. And here the devs are still looking into it and are trying to find a solution, but we don't have a specific update when this will be fixed. Then there is an error message that some players get that says connection to EA servers or error number this and that, so the one you can see on screen right here. And this might prevent you from starting the game entirely. And for troubleshooting, what you can try is to disable VPN if you use one, and also check that the EA app is not in offline mode. And for more troubleshooting, you can also check the link that you can find in the video description under connectivity issue. Then there are 3 bugs that will get fixed with the next update, but we don't have a date for it yet when this will actually drop. So there is one issue that players get stuck in the mission Skater Ice and are unable to progress. Then quick drop items are invisible sometimes after placing them, and during the last step of the mission, spots and how to own them, you might get stuck for about 3 minutes with a message saying waiting for players. This is also supposed to get fixed with the next update, but for now a workaround to at least this bug is to simply wait for the 3 minutes to run out and then complete the mission. And what's also still a problem is the unlock criteria for Goldcrest Village and Market Mile, because this doesn't show up sometimes and the mission to get to these neighborhoods doesn't appear. But a simple workaround is to just go there and do the challenges that pop up without any actual mission guiding you to this part of the city. So this is, I think, the most simple workaround you can do, and I think it's something that everyone would do anyways. And then the last info we got today alongside the patch notes is about the Skate Insider rewards. And I talked about these a few months ago already when the devs shared it for the first time, because when you had signed up for the playtests at some point, and it doesn't matter if you actually got invited or if you actually played or not, it only matters that you had signed up for them at some point, then you will receive a cosmetic pack as a reward within the game. In this pack you will find an exclusive Skate Insider deck and a bunch of stickers. And this will be rolled out at some point during this week. So make sure that the account you used for playtesting and the one you used to play the early access now are connected to your EA account. And that was it for the update so far. At the end, I thought we're gonna have a quick look at the roadmap again to check what we can expect in the near future for Skate, because when you start playing today, you will notice that there is no season pass, for example, and that one part of the city is still locked, or at least it doesn't have any challenges or missions yet. You can still skate it though. But this will very likely change in Season 1, because this is supposed to launch in October, so probably 4 to 6 weeks from now. And with this season, we can expect the first Skate Pass, 2 seasonal events, new challenges, new music, and several quality of life improvements. And I'm also thinking that with Season 1, we can expect to see challenges and missions for Brick Switch, which is this 4th part of the map that doesn't have any challenges or missions yet. Then Season 2 is supposed to start in December and will add party voice chat, 2 new tricks, improvements to the replay editor, and a new co-op mode to the game. And Season 3 doesn't have a release date yet, but I would expect it somewhere around February or March next year. And this will add leaderboards, player-created parks, more character customization, new game modes, and also new tricks to the game. So just to give you a quick overview of what we can expect in the game during the next few months. And that was it for today. I hope you all have fun jumping into the early access launch of Skate. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.